Hello, everyone. I'm so happy to see you. It's winter time. Today is the solstice, December 21st. And this is a little bit late in the evening. I've been preparing for a couple of days to do this. I'm just going to move my poinsettia a bit closer here. There. See you all. It's great to be here. I'm going to bring you some teachings today about the medicine wheel and the white buffalo. In 1987, the year of the harmonic convergence, they found out about a month later that there was a white buffalo born that year. And every time a white buffalo is born, it's a sacred message to the human beings. And the native First Nations people, Indigenous people, they understand that sacredness, and they have ways that they deeply respect it, respect the buffalo and connect to its spirit and the teachings of the pipe, sacred pipe. And the two are quite related. And so tonight I'm going to talk about the solstice. And today is, I did announce that, December 21st and 2021. And this is the time of year that the days get longer. We start to gradually receive more light each day, and more light coming into planet Earth. And the white buffalo is the spirit keeper animal for the consciousness opportunities and lessons that are in the vibrations of the winter season. Every year we have these vibrations. Now the planets are in positions that catalyze the greatest vibrations that we need here on planet Earth, that human beings need to work with, to evolve, to grow and heal and change. And it's my understanding, I follow several astrologists, and the planets are aligned very much for death and rebirth, even over the next few years. Pluto and Scorpio are playing quite a large part of that in the positioning of the planets at this time. So death of the old and rebirthing of the new and better ways of being and living, and from within ourselves. And everything changes from within the self. That's how change happens. And the winter time is also about death and rebirth. The season of the winter, January, February into March. The end of December, January, February into March are about death and rebirth. It's about going deeply within, rest, cleansing, renewal, purifying. To purify, we must be ready to let go of the old, that which no longer serves us and life in a good way. So I want to start with the colors that are behind me. I have set my backdrop up so that the colors are emphasized over the next 3 months. And I have the buffalo here, and the color right now is white. So white is going to be the color of the buffalo throughout the season of the winter. And white is also the color of the first moon of the winter, which is the Capricorn moon coming up. And so white is going to be the theme color for this season. And when we get into February, silver is the color right behind me here. Silver is the color for the Aquarian, it's actually the otter on my medicine wheel, the Aquarian person. And then when we get into March, we're working with the energies of Pisces, and the color turquoise is is what we work with there, the cougar and the color of turquoise. So tonight I'm going to talk to you about white for the winter, the 3 months of the winter, the purifying color of white. Cleanses the levels, cleansing for the levels of renewal that's awaiting clean space. There's always refreshing new waiting to come in when we clean out that which no longer serves us, which is not good for life, nor our life. So it's coming to know thyself well in a careful way, a kind way, but an honest way, and allowing ourselves to transform, allowing ourselves to face those parts of ourselves that do need to change, and doing it with your heart. As much as you can learn that, do it with your heart. And when we follow these sacred ways, and you learn here tonight, is you can bring in the spirit of the buffalo. You receive a lot of help in addition to the help of your heart, the power of your heart. So we'll talk about both. In all my videos, I talk about the power of the heart. That's what I focus on. So purity and cleansing, white is purity and cleansing of the body, mind, spirit, emotions. So when you're really wanting cleansing, just really focus on that white light, and just bringing it in to every cell in your being. And if you breathe it in with your heart focused breathing, makes it even more effective. Heart focused breathing, visualizing the white coming into every cell of your being. So winter is a time of going within, growth, inner growth, that requires cleansing of that which doesn't support divine life to blossom. Now, on the medicine wheel that I work with, there's the spirit keeper of the north. Like the buffalo is the spirit keeper, but we also have buffalo is the animal spirit keeper of the north. But we have a spirit keeper that's called Wabus. Wabus is the spirit keeper of the north on the medicine wheel I work with. And Wabus is about new life cloaked in the death of the old, rapid growth cloaked in rest. It carries the powers, meaning the vibrations. Wabus carries the powers, meaning the vibrations of new life peeking through rotting seeds, waiting for new life, needing new life. So the power of the winter brings all of this vibration also. But when you call on the white buffalo, the buffalo even, and Wabus, you make those powers stronger. They can help you more when you bond with them and call them in. And the more that you work with your heart frequencies, that creates a warm home, a warm place for them to come. They're able to come in deeper and help you on a deeper level when you're working with building your heart frequencies. So wintertime, December 21st and on, Mother Earth goes into deep inner rest and cleansing. She rests underneath the blanket of the white snow in the Northern Hemisphere. She is renewing and purifying. It's a time when we need to do that too. What the earth is doing, we need to do. We're one. We are one with her. Our body is very connected to her. And so our body needs us to rest and cleanse. lots of warm blankets during this time, warm soups, warm teas, warm fires, walking, dressed warm, cuddly and warm, walking in the snow, and then resting by the fire, reading books, meditating, sleeping, resting, going within. And if you're paying attention to what's actually going on behind the scenes in our world, you will realize that this is exactly what's happening. And it's going deeper through this season. So I want to talk now about the white buffalo. This is the medicine card for the medicine wheel that I work with, white buffalo. There's your white buffalo right there. And the white buffalo represents Wabus, which I just talked about, rebirth, wisdom, abundance, and gratitude. The buffalo gave of its life during the ice age so the people could live. The spirit of the buffalo came to the people. They were hungry, they were cold, they were fearful of their survival, as to whether they would survive. And the buffalo spirit came and said, I will give of my life that you can live, that you may live. And so the buffalo offered his life, her life, to the people that they could live through that cold, cold time on earth. And by her giving of his life, the people had meat to eat. They had shelter with the hide of the buffalo. They had fur for warm blankets, warm clothing. They had utensils with the bones. They had sinew to make bags and containers. So the buffalo gave them everything that they needed to live, to survive. So this is what the buffalo means. And so the buffalo has a lot to teach our hearts, a lot to help us grow in our hearts, to learn to be giving like that. And so he represents abundance, because abundance is everywhere. And he wants us to learn to share, and he wants us to learn about giving extra and more, giving away our extra and more. Rebirth, death and rebirth, as I mentioned. Wisdom, as we become ready to let go of what no longer is good, we're gaining wisdom as we reflect, as we raise our awareness to what's really happening from inside of us. How do we feel when we speak this, do this, or if we're around in this place or this environment? What do we feel? What do we feel? What does the vibration feel like? We gain wisdom by that awareness, by paying attention. We gain wisdom. And the more that you open your heart and align and ground to Mother Earth, the more awake you can become in a grounded way. It's a quiet way, but a very strong way. Just before I go on here, I wanted to let you know I've activated the chakras here, the Earth Star chakra, the root chakra, and the heart chakras. So they have been activated, and they are helping you, the viewers, to ground as I give these teachings. So the buffalo, back to the buffalo, it also teaches us gratitude, respect for life, and appreciation for every little morsel. If your fridge is full, be ever so thankful. If you have a warm home, be ever so grateful. If you have a friend or two, be grateful. If someone smiles at you, be grateful and share that smile, pay it forward, and just be grateful. If you can, if you have a car, be grateful. If you have clothes, be grateful. What gifts? There are so many people in the world who don't have those things. And so we are to share. We are to share our extra. And that means our heart, our visualizations for others, our wishes for others. That helps our heart grow. And the buffalo is one of your greatest teachers about the heart. The buffalo has the biggest heart of all land mammals on the American continent. And so and as you must already know, by giving itself to the people during the Ice Age, that shows you what an immense big heart the buffalo has. And so I hope you're able to bond with the buffalo this evening and begin to learn about how he helps you. So let's look here, see what else there is here that I didn't. I'll just some reminders here. When you call in the buffalo. Here's another picture of the buffalo. Where did you go? Here's one. This is with the Jamie Sands cards. Here's a white buffalo. So just tune in and try to imagine your vibration melding with the feel of the buffalo. As I'm sharing these, that's the beginning of bonding with the buffalo spirit. And when you are able to feel him, feel her, the buffalo spirit, in that presence, renewal and awakening begins. There's a shift in your vibration that happens. He purifies thoughts of all who see him, and feel his presence. The more you bond with buffalo, with sincere love and respectful prayers and offerings are really important. I talk about them in some of my videos. Offerings are like offering a leaf or a piece of meat or a piece of fruit to the earth, giving thanks for your life with her, that she carries you on her back, and giving and requesting that you can connect with the buffalo spirit. So when you go out walking, make an offering for this and see what happens. The more you bond with buffalo with sincere love and respectful prayers and offerings, the more she can help you. That's how the spiritual life works. The more we give, the more we can receive. We make room as we give, respect, humble respect. We make more room within to receive love, humble love on levels that most people aren't aware of. So as you become connected and bonded, you begin to learn new levels of spirit and love. Heart always functions this way. The more that you respect your heart and the sensitive heart of others, the more true heart can come through you and awaken the true heart in you. And it happens with consistency. That's how transformation happens. Consistency. That's how enlightenment happens, with consistency of respectful, sincere practices. And as I'm talking about the sensitive heart within you and within others, I want you to think about this. There is a very sensitive little one in your heart that needs sincere, loving kindness, care, and respect. Does not matter what age you are, does not matter who you are, what color you are, what age you are. You have a little child inside of you that's very sensitive. You have a soul inside of you that's underneath that little child. And your heart is the doorway to those pieces of you. And remember that everyone has the very same sensitive need as you do. So as we learn respect, we learn to understand one another in a more real way. Respect grows respect. As we grow respect grows. So respect for life is in this truth that I just spoke about. Respect for life is in this truth. And you can ask the buffalo spirit, you can ask your heart to help you learn respect and about respect. And then listen, because you will get the help that you ask for. You always get the help that you ask for. Buffalo teaches the importance of giveaways, giving extra to others in need, giving to the earth, offerings of sincere gratitude for your life upon her, giving to the food banks every time you shop, giving to single mothers, homeless people, and especially giving to the children a lot. Our children really need a lot of love and care. They really need to feel like there's love in this world, that this is a safe world for them to live in. And our elders need that too. So I know I'm an elder, but I'm going to say it anyway because the natives teach it constantly. Respect your elders. And that's something our culture doesn't do much of. So let's try to change that. Give respect to the elders and love the children more. Buffalo also teaches you, now this is another side of the coin of ourselves, where we are many sides. Buffalo also teaches one how to let go of attachments. Human being has a lot of emotional attachments and mental attachments that are not doing any good, no good. If you are addicted to drama, control, worry, anger, fear, anxiety, acknowledge that. That's your first step. Say, yes, I have that addiction. Ask the buffalo to help you overcome it, and ask your heart to help you overcome it, transform it. Make an offering, again, like I suggested, and you will get the help. You will get the help. You have silent observation, silent paying attention and listening. The help will be there. You'll get signs, messages for you in so many ways. There's such a variety of ways that Spirit speaks to you. The Spirit knows what you understand. So pay attention. And the buffalo can give you strength. Like when you think about the size of the buffalo, they're huge, 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 big animal. Very big animal. They reveal strength. And look at where his heart would be. Big, big heart and strong body. Strong body. The winter time is the time of the earth, which is the body. And grounding to the earth, connecting to the earth, which makes us strong. Remember in my last couple of videos, I believe I've talked about that, how when we ground with the earth star chakra and our root chakra, it makes us, fear goes away, makes us strong, makes us more clear of heart and mind, and it makes us more courageous to change and to look within. So buffalo can give you strength if you ask for strength for good-hearted purpose. Strength to tolerate what is difficult. We could use a lot of that during this time on planet Earth. Strength to stay with your challenges and work through them so you can learn what they came to teach you. Every challenge, every shortcoming is a soul lesson, and buffalo will help you. And wabus, I'm focusing a lot on buffalo because that's easy for you to understand. So buffalo can help you a lot. Buffalo brings you the strength to endure the winds of change now and at any time. So you can call upon buffalo. The more you bond with buffalo during this winter season, the more you will be able to call upon buffalo throughout the year at any time for the strength that you need. The buffalo helps you balance, helps you ground. Think about how big it is. Helps you ground. It's very planted on the earth. So it helps you ground. And it teaches you about balance. Teaches about true humble respect and gratitude for everything in your life. This is how you transform vibrations into ease and balance, by having humble respect and gratitude for everything, including your lessons. You know, I listen to many people, I have many people that are like soul friends, soul teachers. And I've learned that when you're, if you're feeling hurt, if someone has hurt you, or so you say, you're hurting, if you say thank you, this is an exercise that you practice alone. You say her name is Judy. Say, thank you, Judy, for causing me that pain. Thank you for the pain. Thank you for the pain. Thank you for saying what you said that hurt me. Thank you for the pain. And soon you're going to transform. That's how you learn to become stronger. That's how you learn to muster up strength that's already inside of you. But you learn to bring it up by saying thank you for the challenge. Thank you for the lesson. So you say, thank you, Judy. Thank you, Spirit, for that lesson. Help me learn what it is I'm to learn. Not always easy. I know that. I've been through lots of that. But you do get stronger, you get wiser, you get stronger. So wisdom, it doesn't say strength here, but that is one of the powers of the buffalo. Wisdom, strength grows through wisdom. The buffalo is also the only animal who never runs from a storm. So, like I said, if you've got a storm happening in your life, a huge challenge, a hurt, go through it. Don't run away from it. Go through it. Call on the buffalo spirit and say, help me stay with this. Help me get through this challenge, this lesson, this situation, whatever it is. Help me get through it. The buffalo, as the buffalo goes through the storm, they'll end up sitting in the rainbow, the sun coming out in the rainbow at the end of the storm. And the other animals are running the other way. They're running away from the storm. So they're going to run a long time because the storm is going that way. The buffalo went this way. So you understand a little bit of how the buffalo can help you. It can give you new direction, that you'll get to safety more. As a sun dancer, I was very connected to the buffalo. Actually, the buffalo is my spirit keeper because I'm an Aquarian. I was born in February, so the winter time and the spirit keeper of the winter is the buffalo. So it's one of my main spirit keepers. Although all of them are, I have bonding with all of them. They're all dear to my heart. But the buffalo showed me when I was a sun dancer in my first year. One of the elders there said, kind of led me into a meditation and said, what do you see? See yourself in a dark tunnel of the sun dance. What comes to you? Do you think you're going to make it? Because there's 4 years that we have lots of work to do for 4 years. And what came to me was the buffalo, me and my pipe and the buffalo walking through that dark tunnel. And there I saw the light. I made it. So I did. I made it through the 4 years of sun dancing. And I danced another year after that. So the buffalo came to show me that I was going to do well. I was going to do okay. So be like the buffalo. Go into your challenges. Ask the buffalo to be there with you. Go into your fears. Go into your weaknesses and find your way through them. And your heart and the buffalo together as one will help you. Listen. Stay tuned in. The heart is the doorway to your soul, and your soul is very powerful. The soul is love. The soul is direct connection to the Creator, to Mother Earth and the Creator. So when you're in presence, when you're grounded in deep presence, you're connected to the earth, your soul, to the heart of Mother Earth with that silver cord, your soul, all the way to the Creator. And when you can be in deep presence and I'm seeing a buffalo standing beside you, it makes you very strong. The buffalo is very courageous. So when you need courage, let your heart and the buffalo help you. So throughout these winter months, ask the spirit of the buffalo to help you. As you bond with the spirit of the buffalo, you'll be able to call on him or her at any time throughout the year. Honor the buffalo. When you're needing extra strength, added endurance, balance, and heart wisdom teachings, call on the buffalo and your heart. Say, my beautiful heart and the sacred buffalo spirit, come and help me. Help me to have endurance, to understand how to move through this storm, this challenge, this fear. Just trust, let it go then and trust. And as you observe silently, listen carefully, walk in balance, live your life with balance as best you can, the message, the help comes. So honor the buffalo and Mother Earth and your heart. She will teach you, the buffalo will teach you how to honor your heart, the power of your heart, which is amazing power. And when you learn how to really use it and nourish it and work with it, your heart is very powerful. And when you learn to honor that and honor the heart of all and the heart's rich levels of wisdom that will come, they flow like a river constantly to you. And you, when you're paying attention, honoring and respecting, you make the room for that river to flow into your awake consciousness. I received a message from the buffalo in October. So we were still in the fall time. We were just new into the fall time. And I received a message. He revealed his spirit to me in a way that few would recognize it. But because I have a close relationship with Buffalo, I understood that Buffalo was sending me something regarding the winter months coming. And the message seemed very loving, magical, refreshing, and relieving. It was rather a joy. And then the sun came out. So that was a sign of good things to come. The winter was going to be all right. So a lot of us are quite stressed these days because there's so much stress in our world. It's just, I'm so sad to see the negative fear out there in this world. Oh my God. I'm seeing it. I think I would describe it as like 10 times higher than it was a year ago. And this is with businesses that I do business with on a regular basis, and people that I do business with on a regular basis. And suddenly they have these huge rules and tone of voice that is just negative and controlling and shaming. Like that's what that fear energy does. And I have to step back and like, holy moly, like often I have to hang the phone up. If I'm hearing it on the phone, on the message that they're leaving, and then I have to go for like step back and think about how I want to approach this, because I don't want to get my back up, because that's what that energy does. It causes you to get your back up. Well, I don't want to do that. That's because all that does is feed that energy more. So I have to step back and I have to do some things that will change that vibration and help me change their vibration too when I'm communicating with them. So I will do heart focused breathing. You can call on the buffalo too. Yes, the spirit of the buffalo, help me here. Archangel Michael I call on too. Archangel Michael, Metatron, Buffalo, Mama Bear. We're just moving out of the fall, so I've been working with Mama Bear a lot, who is the spirit keeper of the fall. So anyways, I do that. I call upon and I talk to my heart, and I do heart-focused breathing. And then I send that pink and golden light to the business, the person that I'm phoning. And there were 2 of them in the last couple of days. And then to the other one too. And when you're practicing your heart coherence every day, 10 minutes of that development practice, a lot of magic will happen throughout your day when you make the time to carefully work things through. So quite magically, both situations, I could do a video on just the stories about those 2 situations, how they magically changed, and how spirit came through and said, here, sweetheart, you deserve this. This is for you. Because when you're really doing that heart work every day, the universe will have your back beautifully. So I hope you can learn from that little story. So I wrote here that the buffalo helps me maintain balance through chaos and whatever happens in life. Heart, intelligent wisdom aligned to nature, respect for life is buffalo's great medicine. It's buffalo's greatest medicine. So bond with the buffalo. Just visualize yourself walking up and wrapping your arms around her neck, putting your heart next to his heart, and just loving that buffalo, bonding with it, making connection with it. Here's another one. Whichever one speaks to you the most. So what I want to do now is I want to do a meditation where you can really connect with the spirit of the buffalo. And maybe some magic is going to come from the buffalo for you during this meditation. So where's my things here? Okay, so yes, I just want to remind you that you can play this video anytime to renew the connection or to catalyze a connection with the buffalo spirit and your heart and your beautiful heart. So when I was studying the white buffalo and the births of the white buffalo, there was another one that was born in 1994, and there was a huge worldwide peace movement that started. When they realized that the white buffalo had been born in 1987, the year of harmonic convergence, which is when everything on the earth started to really shift and move towards what's happening right now, actually, where greater peace is about to come as we learn how to support that and create it in greater ways. So this is a proclamation, and you'll hear this kind of prayer and teachings from the natives a lot. All life is sacred. We come into life as sacred beings. When we abuse the sacredness of life, we affect all creation. And I'm going to talk just a wee bit about that for a moment. There is there's ley lines through the earth. Magnetic electrical fields flow through those ley lines of the earth. So it's a magnetic grid work through those ley lines. And those ley lines respond to human consciousness. So whatever's happening on planet Earth, the collective is creating that. So the more that we can ground, love Mother Earth, get back to loving Mother Earth like our ancient ancestors did. Loving our heart, helping our heart to awaken as it once was a long time ago, and bonding with the spirit of the buffalo. learning about the heart. We feed the magnetics, the electrical magnetics of Mother Earth, and every human being benefits. Every human being benefits. And something else now I want to share. Surrounding the Earth, the Heart Math Institute has proven this, scientifically proven this, that there are electromagnetic fields that surround the Earth. And at the time of the 9/11, they discovered what human emotions do to that magnetic field that surrounds the Earth. And through their work, they realized that when we do heart coherence, we feed beautiful energy into that magnetic field. And all human beings, all of life on planet Earth benefit. Mother Earth benefits, all of life benefits. Now think about this. Use your heart intelligence here. Are you not going to be blessed abundantly when you are doing good for life? And making the time every day to keep doing that good for life? So when you practice heart coherence, especially on your training device, and all my students do it for 10 minutes a day, that's what I suggest, and then another 5-10 minutes in the evening as well. When you're doing that, that's the strongest way next to the sacred pipe. And the sacred pipe is a whole new level of vibration. But for most people, you might say, using even a pipe carrier. I'm a pipe carrier and I get a lot of benefits from that training device. So most people need that training device, that inner balance training device, and to be working on it every day, 10 minutes every day. Magic will start happening. And what's happening when you're doing that is you're feeding at least 200 people in the circle of your life that you know. Every person receives some of that. So you're not only feeding the magnetic field of the Earth, the magnetic ley lines of the Earth, but people that know you and that you know, they get fed too. Is life not going to bless you when you're doing that kind of beautiful work for sacred you and sacred life? Come on, let's use heart intelligence here, guys. Let's get with it. So I wrote this too. A war of dark and light is a consciousness war. The magnetic grid of planet Earth responds to consciousness. So what's happening on the Earth right now is a reflection of the collective consciousness. And what's good though is that as the light grows, the darkness also becomes obvious, more and more obvious. The shadow parts of ourselves become more obvious. There again, say thank you. Thank you. Now I know where I can heal. Now I know where I can change. Buffalo, help me. Beautiful heart, help me. So this light, something else I'm just going to add before I go into the meditation, is that you working with the buffalo spirit and your heart and all this light that's coming into planet Earth is powerful support for you to begin to humbly admit to your wrongs. We've all done wrongs in this life on planet Earth. In the 12-step program, step 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is all about the wrongs we've done to other people and to life on this planet. We get into it and we acknowledge it And when you, but do it, do it actively, but don't beat your, try to do it, face it with courage, face it with as much love as you can. But don't get really hard on yourself. Just, you're learning how to love, but you have to heal the crap. So you make more room for love so you don't hurt other people. Because the crap is the hurt that was done on you and the hurt that you've continued to do because of the hurt that was done on you. So when you undo that, reverse that, you make more room inside for more good, more spirit to flow more richly through you and with you. So when you admit a wrong, I'll be doing more YouTubes on this. It's very powerful to admit a wrong in a way that you are literally speaking to that part of you and saying, I'm going to heal you. I am going to heal you. It's one thing to admit it. Heal it is what needs to happen. Transform it. Work, ask for help, and then pay attention and be committed to transforming it. And it will happen. Because all life is sacred. We come into life as sacred beings. When we abuse the sacredness of life, we affect all creation. The most sacred part of you is your heart. That's a doorway to your soul. Mother Earth, Creator. Your soul is attached. You have a silver cord that's attached to the center, the heart of Mother Earth, that goes through all your chakra systems, all the way up to the Creator. And you have a golden cord that comes down from the Creator, all the way down through all your chakra to the Mother Earth. Many people focus on this, the upper chakras. And what's missing is you need to get into the earth. You need to get down deep into Earth Mother and your earth chakras and your root chakra. And from there, the heart can open. Otherwise, it's going to take you're going to take the long ways around. So, okay, so I want to do a meditation. This is really sweet meditation with the buffalo spirit. Just such a joy to do this for you, for us. I want to read a little poem. This is from the Jamie Sands book. Buffalo, you bring us the gifts of life. Hear our prayers. Smoke rising like phoenix. We are being reborn within the sacred words. So many messages to that beautiful poem. So let's become quiet, comfortable in your chair or on the floor, back straight, shoes off, feet on the floor, buttock on the floor if you're sitting on the floor. Just take a few breaths to relax. Slow down. So I want you to visualize going down into your body. Get deep down into your body. Move to your Earth Star chakra below your feet. Feel it activating. Feel its vibration. You might feel it in your feet. And feel your root chakra activating. Visualize roots, golden roots growing down, down deep into Mother Earth from the Earth Star chakra, from the bottoms of your feet, and from your root chakra at the bottom of your tailbone. Strong roots growing deep, deep into Mother Earth, grounding you, grounding your whole body and your beautiful heart. Feel the deep presence from the core of your being. Feel it. And now you say, I will hold this deep grounding throughout this meditation. And now, as you're holding that grounding, move into your beautiful heart, the heart chakra, and just go in deep there. Deep into your beautiful heart. And begin to breathe a little deeper and a little slower, as though through your heart chakra. And bring in peace. 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 Breathe it in. Breathe the feeling in and out. As you breathe through the heart chakra. In and out. In and out with peace, peace, peace. And with your heart, intend, say, I will hold this heart coherent state throughout this meditation. Now I want you to visualize a soft rain of golden light pouring down softly upon you, all around you. Soft golden light. surrounding you throughout this meditation. And I want you to visualize yourself walking on the prairies, in the foothills near the mountains, where the buffalo were often found. You're walking on the prairie, through these foothills. Just walking. The sun is warmly falling upon you. Feel the warmth of the sun on your skin. The grass is green, and there are some trees in a patch just up ahead. There is sage in the air. You can smell it. And you smell sweetgrass. Oh, such sweet aromas. There's a sweet smell coming from the grass like clover, mint, something sweet. You can even smell the earth below your feet. Feel her. Imagine what she smells like. Fresh earth, fresh earth. Take in these sweet aromas. Breathe them in. You continue to walk softly upon the Earth Mother. Continue to feel her under your feet. Can you feel her heart beating? Feel the comforting vibrations of this experience. Feel your heartbeat aligned with her heartbeat. Feel a soft wind upon your skin as you continue to walk through these hills. Begin to call to the buffalo spirit. Buffalo spirit, come to me, come to me. Buffalo spirit, come to me, come to me. See yourself making an offering to Mother Earth in sincere gratitude for your life here with her. Ask Buffalo Spirit to appear before you. Suddenly, there is a snowy, pure white cloud that comes down from the sky and surrounds you. You are surrounded by fluffy, pure white, and you can't even see through it. It surrounds you. Pure, pure white. Soak it in. Soak in the color of white. Breathe it in. Soak it in. Allow the pure white to flow into every cell of your body and aura. See it flowing in, purifying every part of you. Now you may walk through this fluffy, pure white cloud to the other side. The buffalo is standing there, waiting for you. And as you get to the other side of the cloud, you see that he's looking deeply into your eyes. Let your eyes look deeply into his eyes, her eyes, the eyes of the buffalo. Notice how you feel as you look into the eyes of the buffalo, and he looks into your eyes, soul to soul. You are connecting soul to soul, spirit to spirit. Hold that feeling. Breathe it in to your heart, through your heart. In and out. And now, allow yourself to go into deep meditation, to deep within you. Allow deep, grounded presence in this now moment. Feel the vibrations of the buffalo spirit. Feel the vibrations of your beautiful heart. Love these vibrations into your whole being. See them integrating into your whole being. Breathe them in with your heart into your whole being. Now just go into deep silence. Listen carefully. The buffalo has a message for you. Listen carefully with all your heart, with all of you. Let this bonding settle into all your cells with all your heart. Listen carefully. Buffalo is communicating with you. I'm going to read affirmations that are going to settle into your being and help you align to the consciousness vibrations of the season of winter and the buffalo spirit. The affirmations are: I am purifying all parts of me with this pure white snow of winter. I am becoming alive as I allow the old to dissipate into nothingness. I see an old pattern dissipating into nothingness and pure love enveloping it and replacing it and filling me up. I rest with ease through this winter. I cleanse with ease under the blankets of white snow, just as Mother Earth is cleansing. We cleanse together. Buffalo is helping me grow a bigger heart to where I have room for more love, more humans, more animals, more nature, more kindness, more sincere and genuine caring. Buffalo is helping me to feel him, her presence whenever I call upon Buffalo. Buffalo purifies my thoughts, feelings, my shadow parts. I am aware. I am connected to this purification happening. I sacrifice my heart and time on earth to give more, to share more, to help more those in need and all. Buffalo is teaching me to balance and ground my heart and my life so my spirit and soul can ground into all of me. Buffalo is teaching me to remember sensitive hearts of others, to be kind, compassionate, and kindly understanding. Buffalo is giving the inner strength to change with ease and care every day for the better, and then for more of the better. Thank you. Sacred Buffalo Spirit, thank you. Thank you. Humble respect is the way of the buffalo. Respect for earth, for all of life, to give of oneself to ease the pain of another while you stay strong at the same time. And so it is. The buffalo is still there, looking deeply into your eyes, your heart, your soul. Drink it in. Feel the love. Breathe love to the buffalo. And now it is time to say a very sincere thank you to your buffalo spirit friend. Confirm that you will maintain contact and connection as often as you can. Say thank you again with love. And the buffalo is now walking into the mountainside. All is well and done. Let yourself prepare to come back out of the meditation. Let yourself come deeply into your body and ground. And slowly you may prepare to come back into this video room. Take your time, go slowly. Welcome back. Welcome back. You may use this meditation as often as you want to, and throughout the winter months and the coming new year. Remember to vibrationally connect with the buffalo spirit, often quietly, and at the same time that you feel you need some help or assistance or teachings. The buffalo and your heart together are amazing helpers and teachers and guides. Enjoy. You can do this meditation with loved ones, friends, or family also. Animals are here to help us. And the more we help them to help us, in other words, bond with them like we have today, making offerings in a sacred way, bringing it to a more of a really rich, deep spiritual level, the more they can help us. The more we help them, when we make those respectful things, actions, the more we do that for them, the more we love them, the more love that grows in us too. As we love them and bond with them in these ways, they can help us beautifully. Their love is unconditional. The more love and respect that you give to them and Mother Earth, the greater and deeper will be the growth of your heart and soul. They are here to help their souls, but to help our souls too. Souls are here to help souls. Souls are here to help Mother Earth and all of life here. That is the purpose of life here on planet Earth. So I hope you have gained a lot of value from this video, this winter solstice video. Thank you for joining me. It's been a joy to do this. And I will see you soon. Remember to like and share this video so this channel can grow. Thank you so much. And bye for now.